afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick, and today I'm going to make a young boy's birthday card. I had to make TJ a birthday card. He's just left to go to a birthday party for his friend, and it's a football birthday party, so I made him a football card. And I did it with the t-shirt from Card Making and Papercraft issue 195, May 19. And I keep this specifically for that reason, for boys. And it's got girl stuff down at the bottom. But I keep it for that t-shirt, that car, that beer bottle, and that house mainly. And then on the other side is another one that's Create a Stamp in 92. So, boys, mostly boy stuff. So I keep that as well. So that's what I'm using. I'm using this large Happy Birthday. I have no idea where I got it from. Okay, I'm using this die set, number 1 and 0. And where are the... Oh, there they are. I've already die cut them. I've already done my die cutting, and I cut my images out on the Scan and Cut, and I've coloured those two, and I'm going to colour this one. So the green I used was Jade Green Blend, and the blue I'm using is the True Blue Extend. And it's a tri-blends that I'm using. And I'm just very carefully going round the edges. So I don't want to go too fast in case I muck it up. And I don't want to muck it up because I don't want to do it again, because I'm not getting my Scan and Cut out again, and I'm certainly not fussy cutting, so the job better be a good one first time or she's out the window. So that's the dark, this is the medium. Okay, and I'm just coming in, just bringing it in a bit. I'm not being too perfect about it, so I'm not. And then I'm doing the light. Now I find the light to be too big a contrast from the medium, so I do it like this a couple of times, and I go over it all, and then I take my mid out and I do tip to tip, and I get a better blend because I get a bit of a darker colour. So I wouldn't want to do this with a large image because it takes a while. So it does. But for something small like this one, it's not too bad. And that's basically all I'm doing. Now you can see some lines there, but hopefully those will disperse when it's been done for a while. So, and the yellow I used was the citrus blend. I forgot to say that. Okay, so what next? Next we need our inky thing. I'm using a stencil set that I think is from Temu. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, right. I have them all, top 3, 2 and top 1. Right, and this time I'm doing yellow, blue and green. And it's not, this card could do with being, what size is this card, because it does need to be cut down a bit. So 5 and 3/8 by 5 and 3/8 roughly. And then my green card is 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. Okay, so hopefully that'll give me a bit more wiggle room. Oh, come on. I know what I did the last time, because to get this is the right size of card, so I need to make sure that these are even, and this is what I did. Right, so yellow, blue and green. Scattered straw, mowed lawn, blueprint sketch. And I actually want to start with the blue because you get more of them, I think. So, the same way you do for all stencils, and I can put my ink pad up at the top here of my glass mat and just drag down, and it doesn't move the ink pad there. So we're good to go without worrying too much about having to hold on to your ink pads or anything like that. And that's us nearly done with number 1. Just make sure you've got everywhere. You don't want to be lifting that up and figuring, I didn't get it right. Right. Blue. Number 2. So we need this blue. Oops, my tape's stuck over. Come, fix yourself. Make yourself presentable. Right, that's the blue. Where's the lid for the blue? Oops. Oops. Where is the lid for the blue? Okay, we'll figure that out. Oh, there, it's under there. I was going to say we'll figure that out later, but it's actually under that stencil up there. Blue, green, and I'm using mowed lawn. And this is just a fresh ink pad, because I didn't realise I didn't have the mowed lawn in the oxide. I only had it in the distress ink. So I purchased it. Purchased it off Amazon actually, because I would have purchased it off Craft Stash, but the price was exactly the same on Amazon, and I got it next day delivery, so how could you be bad to that? Now let me see if I can clean that off a bit, and then stick that on there. Right, now we need the yellow. Okay, and we're going, this is our final colour, and the one I did for TJ, I did yellow, red and blue, which is why I decided to change it up a bit, because the little boy is actually going to be 10 today. Is one of TJ's best friends at school. They met in P1. There's actually 4 of them. 5, well, sometimes you count Casey. But there's Thomas, Harry, Ronnie and TJ. And they have been close friends since P1. They have come the whole way up together. And it's so nice to see them all doing well, enjoying themselves. And what makes my grandson happy makes me happy. So, right, I'm going to clean this before I put it away. Sometimes a spray bottle I can't get it to spray, and it's beginning to do my nutting. So it is. Right, so we've got our stencil done. Now we're just taking our green card and matting our stencil piece onto that. And as you can see, I cut my happy birthday from the middle of it. So I'm just going to put glue in around that too, as well as at the edges. Okay, and then a 6x6 card, and TJ got an envelope out today and he says to me, "Where are you going to put Made by Jackie McKissick?" And I says, "I've already got it in the back of the card, darling." We dote. Once everybody knows Granny makes his cards. That makes me smile, makes me a happy camper. So we're putting this on. This card base is actually 5 and 7 by 5 and 7/8, which means the envelope will be 6 by 6. Okay, so we're putting our happy birthday on there. We're just, it's broad enough to get glue on. You could possibly foam tape it if you wanted, but I am not foam taping it today, although I do love my dimension. That's what I do. Okay, so that's gone up in that corner there, right? And then our number 10 is going underneath. So I thought I would just recreate it because it's not easy to make boys cards, especially for men that aren't into sports, etc. You know, I could be elected. My David is he played rugby all his life until his body said thanks but no thanks. Oh shit. How did they move? So I could do him a rugby card, because that's where he was last night, away watching Ulster rugby. And so I could do a rugby, and he supports Man United, so I could do a football. So I am not stuck for anything to do. But for men that aren't into sports, like if you're a golfer, you can find stamps. So you can, if you're nearly any kind of sports, you can make a card if you get a good stamp set like the one I have, or the two I have, you know. But apart from that, it's hard to make a man's card or a boy's card. I think we find it easier to make fly cards or butterfly cards or rainbow cards, balloon cards, although you could do a balloon card for a boy or a man, so that would work. So no, I didn't. I knew there was a reason I got the green out. It was because of that. Now where is it? There it is, and I'm just going to pop a couple of foam squares on one side, and then a little bit of glue on the other side. And I don't know where my blinking my other glue's gone. It's gone somewhere. No, I didn't. You know what I needed? I needed a bit of that. I needed a bit of one of these under there, I think. I think that would work. Can I get it under? I wonder, can I get it under? Oops. There we go. There we go, perfect. And that is our boys card for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, watch the video to the end. Anything to help me grow my channel would be greatly appreciated. And I totally appreciate those of you who do support me every time I put a video up. So thank you very much. Now I hope you're all safe and well, and until the next time, Jack you out.